Previously on Anime America. Watching the show. If you're interested in this cutesy nom 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 show, check out Kofuku Graffiti. Wow. So this anime is Kofuku Graffiti times 2? How is that even possible? Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Is this for real, man? Food Wars! Shokugeki no Soma! Yukihira Soma's dream is to become a full-time chef in his father's restaurant and surpass his father's culinary skill. But just as Soma graduates from middle school, his father, Yukihiro Joichiro, closes down the restaurant to cook around the world. Although downtrodden, Soma's fighting spirit is rekindled by a challenge from Joichiro, which is to survive an elite culinary school which only 10% of the students graduate. Can Soma survive? So, this is actually a thing. EATING-GASMS are a thing in anime now. Thank you so very much, Japan. Thank you. Putting that aside, the plot is pretty basic. A young man from a common background enters an elite high school full of rich students, and he has to prove himself amongst his peers while making friends and enemies at the same time. That's a pretty old idea, but nowadays every show has been done to death. Still, in order to make an old idea work, you've gotta put in something the audience has never seen before, or at least make it unique in its own way. Does this show do that at least? Well, in some ways, I guess. For starters, besides that, for starters, we are given a likable protagonist, a young man who steps into this elite school not even caring who likes him or who is who. He just knows that this school is the ultimate stepping stone to get what he wants, and he makes everyone know that immediately. Does it look like I care who you are and why you're here? Hell no, I'm gonna make some damn good cooking and be a better chef than my dad. For that attitude, a lot of people don't like him and will do whatever they can to put him down into his place. Oh, cliche antagonist, when will you ever learn? And that brings up the other hand. The antagonists are on the same one note. Bring down that disrespectful commoner who has no place amongst us elite class. So freaking old. Plus, this show has the most over-the-top tsundere you could ever ask for. That is, Erina Namiki, a girl blessed by birth into a prestigious food family who can instantly tell what tastes delicious or disgusting. Hence why she's given the name God's Tongue. Honey, I don't think that's a good name for ya. If you know what I mean. Nonetheless, she is full of herself and really doesn't like Soma's disrespectful manner. Even if he can make the most delicious food she's ever tasted, she'll still flunk him because she doesn't like him. Look at me, I'm the goddess of culinary art. People bow down and fear my reputation, for I can make or break them. Those who disrespect me in any way will meet my wrath, and I will make their lives a living hell. Does anyone like people like her? Anybody? Someone so arrogant and prideful, knowing she could destroy you if she could? Anybody? Anybody like her? No. No one likes you. I don't like you. I like it when someone proves you wrong, but I guess that's the whole point of the arrogant antagonist. Make Soma look better even though he's a good enough character to begin with. Still, with scenes like this, this, and then some, you know this show is over the top.
What an understatement!
So I guess in order to complete this excessive delivery, we need over-the-top characters as well. So even though the antagonists are overly exaggerated, they could only fit in an outrageous show such as this anime. As long as Soma stays as a funny protagonist and you get the extraordinary eating-gasms that this show works up to, you'll have fun watching this show. And hey, the animation is actually pretty good to watch, so at least you're treated to some high-quality over-the-top eating-gasms.
Yay!
So, story-wise, it's okay. Character-wise, they're over the top, but they match the overall mood to this show. Art-wise, it's pretty to watch. Overall, as long as you can handle this, you should be fine. This is a classic underdog story with over-the-top animation and characters, so if you think you can handle it, I'd recommend Food Wars.
Hey, we got a website. You should check it out.
Link is in the description box down below. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr, so follow us. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe to Anime America Podcast for more awesome reviews. If you're interested in anything in pop culture, check out our other awesome channel, Pop Spectrum. You'll be glad you did. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to Anime America. Yeah, no, let's just move you aside. There we go.